What's going on, you guys? So, I missed you guys. Hopefully, you seen my earlier video explaining where I've been. You guys are getting 3 videos today. You're getting the first video that's already up, this one, and then I have one more coming for you guys later on, like later tonight. Maybe post it around 8 or 9, so that I'm not like bummed, like all over you guys' timelines or whatever with all these crazy videos. So I told you guys in my last video that I wanted to do like a soft review of Seeking Sister Wife, because I don't know if I want to do like, if I want to like go hard and do like full on reviews for you guys. So what I'm gonna try to do is just give you like a little bit of it, and if you guys like it and you comment that you want to like hear the whole thing or whatever, I will start watching the show and coming back maybe on like Saturdays or something and reviewing it and recapping it with you guys if you're like interested in it. But if you're not, like if this doesn't get you guys, then you guys probably aren't going to be interested in the show at all. So I'm like reaching for my glasses, good lord. So if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. I am Kita, aka Key. My real name, well, one day I'll tell you guys my real name. And yeah, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. I've been sick, so I'm a little in and out of it. If you're not new here, thanks for being with us. You guys, real quick, we are so close to 100 subscribers. Like, I know that probably doesn't seem like a lot considering that people have like thousands and thousands and millions of subscribers. But for me being new and having a small channel and just like recently started like actually putting videos up, because for a while my channel was just like my podcast. I would do a podcast and then like upload it to YouTube. But for me to just start like actually putting videos up and doing reviews and showing you guys the jewelry and things like that, for us to almost be at 100, that's awesome. So if you guys can like, subscribe, comment, retweet, get the word out there about the channel. Let's grow the channel. Let's make the family bigger. I would so appreciate it. But like right now we're at 84, so I can taste the 100, and we'll grow and we're going to get big, and I'm going to keep doing what I do. So thank you so much for your support. I love you guys. Let's jump into this. So Seeking Sister Wife. When I first heard it, the title hit my ear wrong. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, Seeking Sister Wife. Like, I wanted to put an A in it, like Seeking a Sister Wife. Like, I don't know. I wanted to change the name of the show. The English in me wanted to change the name of the show. I felt like there was something missing. Seeking a Sister Wife. But the name of the show is Seeking Sister Wife. So whatever. This is a TLC show. And I'm not 100% sure what time it come on, because I basically since I've been sick, I've just been watching TLC. So like I'm not 100% sure of the actual night that it comes on or the time or anything like that. I'll leave it in the description once I like figure this all out. Or if you guys like the soft, like if you guys like this, when I do the next review, I'll be able to give you like when it comes on, what time it comes on. But it is definitely a TLC show. So basically, Seeking Sister Wife is about 3 families so far that I've seen. We have the Snowden family. We have the I had to write it all down. The Eldridge family, I think I'm saying it right. And then there's another family. I forgot to write it down, but I got their actual names. So basically we have an African American family and then 2 Caucasian families who practice the polygamy lifestyle. They are all, I don't think they're all Mormon, but there is one family that's in the, let's see, Drew, April, Andrely and Angela. They are Mormon, and so is Jeff, Vanessa, the Aldrich family. They're also Jeff, Vanessa, and Sarah's. They're also Mormon, but the African American family, Ashley and Dom, I'm gonna call him Dom for the sake of not wanting to butcher his name. The Snowden family, that is the African American family. I don't know if they actually went over their religion, but I do know that Ashley said that when she was in college that she was taking classes, and one of the classes that she was taking touched on polygamy and the religious belief behind it. And her and her husband actually believed in that. They got married, and after being married for 8 years or so, they decided that they were going to try it. And the first time that they tried it, it didn't work out because the lady that they were dating or married to at the time, she was more interested in having a relationship with Dom, the dad, and she wanted him to like help raise her children, but she had no interest in having any more children, nor did she have an interest in having a relationship with Ashley. And for this particular couple, for the Snowden's couple, they feel like they want the women to be strong enough in their sisterhood that if anything ever happened to him, they wouldn't feel like they would have to separate and, live life differently. They would still be able to be together and live life. And for them, that is the idea of polygamy. It is all it's the relationship between him and the other woman, and him and his original wife, along with the relationship between the two women, and being able to get along and love each other and be able to prosper with or without him. That wasn't happening for them in that particular relationship, so they called it off. They took they took a year or so off from dating. They just like re-energized and put everything back into their marriage, and now they're in a situation where we're actually watching them try again. We're seeing them try to go onto like dating websites and putting it out there that they are a polygamous couple and they are looking for another wife. And they are very specific, and they feel like they messed up the last time because they didn't take the time to get to know the woman and explain what it is that they wanted, because that was their first time. They didn't have any real good idea of what they wanted. So this time they're really, really specific, and they're letting it be known what it is that they want. So right now, for what I've been seeing, they're dating. Like I said, that is just the outline for them. They're in a process of just trying to start again because the first time didn't work out. Then we get to Jeff, Vanessa, and I hope her name is, I feel like they told me her name. So the Aldrich family, we get to them. They have 7 children already combined. All of the kids are under 7, and they're looking for a third wife. So what's happening right now is one of the wives is kind of aggressive, but not in like a really catty way. She just values herself a little bit differently than the original wife does. And so now they're looking for a third wife to try to come in and balance out the family. And the wife that they're looking at and they're considering right now, she is unable to have children. She lets them know that she's unable to have children. But for them, they felt the need to let the world know that polygamy is, children are important. But it is not a determining factor if a woman is going to be allowed into the family. She can bring other things to the family. She can bring other dynamics to the family. And they're not like just kicking her out of the running for being a sister wife just because she can't have kids. And I thought that was pretty dope. What I do like about the show is that it's not like Sister Wife, the show, with Cody and Robin and Mary and whatever her other name, Lord Jesus, whatever the other lady name was. What's dope about this is I feel like it opens us up as the viewer to understand deeper what it is. Because when we see Cody and we see all the drama and stuff that's around that family, it kind of like you get a little side eye like shade to them. But with this family, they're kind of explaining where it all came from and where it all started from. It's not just, I mean, yes, it's religious, but like it is for for Ashley and Dom, like it is spiritual for them. It's deeper than just like the religion. Because for me, religion and spiritual are two different things. It is something that they feel like is going to be beneficial in the long run. And they're worried about the sisterhood, and they're worried about how the women love each other. And it just seems like Cody, when we watch him, he gets involved, but he tries to stay out of it. And that brings me to the next guy. That brings me to Drew, April, Angela, and Aaron pronounced it for me, and I was like half asleep when I was listening to her name. So hopefully I'm not Miss Lee. Hopefully I'm not butchering up her name too bad. So this family has 15 children. They were at first they were all living separate. So all the wives had their own homes, and Drew would just bounce from house to house to house. But he was saying that once he married his third wife, it just didn't make sense to have separate homes. Financially, it just was not working out. He is a lawyer, and these ladies, like the third wife that just came into the picture, she is like the tiebreaker, and I know she has to hate it because the other two ladies kind of hate each other. Like, they don't like each other. Like, I don't say hate. They don't like each other. They don't agree. They don't see eye to eye on everything. And it is like a constant butt of the head. So having the third wife in the house for him and for the other ladies are like, she's a tiebreaker. So, majority rules type thing. And Drew reminds me of Cody. He tries to stay neutral and he tries to let the ladies work it out. And that way he doesn't look like the bad guy to anybody. If he takes one side or another, he tries not to do that. But the problem is, I caught some of one of the episodes, like the third episode. I'm trying not to, you guys, I swear. So like in one of the, like, so the third episode, he's like telling his kids to lie. He's telling the kids, he's telling the kids to like not tell the neighbors that they're brothers and sisters, and to not call him dad, call him by his first name. And then like the ladies have decided that they're going to take on roles, like somebody's the wife, the first wife is the wife, and then the second wife, she's going to play like the aunt from out of town, and then like the third wife is going to be like the nanny, so like that the community around them not asking questions, and they're telling the kids to like lie and call him. It's a lot for him. Okay. It's a lot. So that is the outline of the show. Those are the couples. I know I probably butchered up some names, but I am not good at names. I'm bomb with faces, but not good at names. But I'm gonna work on that for you guys. So like that is the basis of the show. We have three families. That's all. Well, Drew and them are not seeking anybody. They have their lady, and we're just trying to like watch them try to adjust to having her around. And for Jess and Vanessa, they're trying to bring someone into the family. So they are seeking this as the wife, but they have a potential. And then for Ashley and Dom, they are in the process of trying to find somebody. They don't have any potentials just yet. I think Dom went on a date with one of the girls, but I will only get that deep if you guys want me to. And then I can actually do like an official full review, and I'll put episodes 1 and 2 in one video. I'll just break them down into two parts. If that's something that you guys want to hear, and then we can pick back up, if you guys want to, we can pick back up on episode 3, and then just like every episode from 3 will have their own episode. But I'll end up putting 1 and 2 together if you guys actually want to hear it and get all into the nitty gritty and the details, because I didn't take a whole bunch of notes because I don't know how you guys feel about it. Hell, the only thing that I feel dope about, like I feel like it's dope, is that I understand better with them than I did with Cody and his family. I watched a couple of their like interviews and things like that, and I still had a whole lot of questions I felt like they were trying to like avoid and not really answer. But that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion before anybody gets into my comments and be like, they did. And I just feel like I still had questions. And I feel like some of the questions that they were answering were kind of like softball answers. They weren't just answering the questions. So I just feel like Seeking a Sister Wife gives us an opportunity to actually watch the process and get an understanding of it. And that's what I find dope about the show. But I will only continue to watch it like on a schedule so that I can come back here and give a recap, give a review if you guys are going to watch it with me. If you guys aren't going to watch it with me, then I'll catch it when I catch it, and it just be what it be. That's it. That's all. So you guys let me know. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is this something that we should do together? Is this something that we should just probably like pass on and just stick to our love after lockup and get back to, for 90 Day Fiance. I need to go do this other video for these rings for you guys. And I love you guys. Stay warm. Stay happy. Go be great.